Hi, my name is Kelly. I'm going to be your nurse today. So in this video, we had an instance where I thought the camera was recording, and apparently it was not. So we're going to walk through how to set up the IV and everything to the best of my ability while maintaining aseptic protocols. Okay. Unfortunately, I already opened my packaging and I don't have extra. So first off, we're going to assess the order. I have an order from the doctor for cefazolin sodium 1 gram IV piggyback to be given in 50 mLs of normal saline over 30 minutes using a 15 drop set. That would be at a rate of 25 drops per minute. I also have an order for sodium chloride to be given 500 mLs over a continuous drip for 4 hours via gravity using a 15 drop set. That would be a 31 drops per minute delivery. On the paperwork, I see that it says the patient does not have allergies when we enter the room. We're going to go check with her. So I have all of my supplies. I'd already hung my piggyback attachment. I have two. This one just seems to work a lot better with my situation for my home. I have my gloves right here. I moved them to the side so that there was space. I have my, which is already spiked due to this, but we've maintained our aseptic. We have the chamber half filled. I have my sodium chloride that's August 2023 of an expiration date. I'm checking the package again with that 15 drop set. We're giving it at 25 drops a minute, okay? I have my cefazolin in a 50 ml bag. The expiration date is August 2023. I'm checking the bag for anything that may look like there's issues with it and make sure that it's clearly labeled. And that's going to be given again at 25 drops per minute in our secondary drip set. We also verified the dates of the secondary drip sets that were going to be April 2025 and November 2024. We've removed our supplies. We've verified that. We have the packaging removed. And we're going to go ahead and provide the patient privacy. We're going to wash our hands again. And then we are going to go ahead and ID the client. We have Miss Renee Adams, 5/25/1978. On our armband, we have Miss Renee Adams, 5/25/1978. Miss Renee, do you have any allergies today? Okay. Patient has confirmed that she does not have any allergies. Alrighty. So we've completed our hand hygiene. We're going to go ahead maintaining aseptic technique. We're going to prepare the primary fluid. So when we do this, we're going to invert our bag. There's the cap on our spike. We're going to remove that cap. We're going to insert that cap into the bag. We're going to squeeze the chamber and we're going to flip it upside down. And then we're going to hang our bag, again verifying that we have sodium chloride. We are going to, when we do that, we're going to have our drip set closed, which we can show again when we do the secondary IV line. We've primed our line by making sure all the air bubbles are out, and we've maintained aseptic technique, and we're going to have that prepared there. Okay, we're going to perform hand hygiene again. Okay, and I'm going to put on some clean gloves. Okay, with these clean gloves, I'm going to assess my IV site. So I want to look for any redness, signs of infiltration, signs of issues. I don't see any of those. I'm going to take my alcohol prep and I'm going to prime the port. I want to scrub it really, really good and make sure that the port is clean. With the alcohol prep, the rule of thumb would be a minimum of 15 seconds. I'm going to take my IV line that I've prepared, that I've primed. I'm going to take it out. Now undo my cap. I'm going to connect it to my patient's IV that we've already scrubbed. I'm going to remove my gloves. I'm going to perform hand hygiene. And then I'm going to set my primary drip rate. So with a drip rate on the normal saline at 31 drops per minute, we want a drop every 2 seconds or so. So we're going to open this line. And we have a time 5:40. We're going to start looking. 1, 2, 3. That's a little fast. We're going to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. And we were running a little bit slow on that, so we would speed it up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So our drip rate is set at 31 drops a minute. Okay. We're going to perform hand hygiene. And we're going to prepare this secondary line. So again, we have cefazolin at 1 gram IV in a 15 drop set. We are giving that at a rate of 25 drops a minute in a 15 drop set. So here's the IV set. We're going to remove the spike. We're going to push the spike into the bag. We're going to squeeze the bulb. We're going to invert the bulb, making sure that the entire time the line is closed while we're prepping this. Okay. Again, we're going to go ahead and prime that secondary tubing. We're going to make sure that there's the secondary tubing is primed. We're going to make sure that aseptic technique is maintained. Okay. We are going to go ahead and hang this. So we want our secondary tubing, or our secondary medication to be above our primary. We're going to hang that higher and lower. Okay. We are going to go ahead and make sure this maintains aseptic and hang that there. We've got that bag prepped. We're going to perform hand hygiene. We're going to don clean gloves. Don clean gloves. We're going to check our IV site. Oh goodness. We're looking for signs of infiltration and redness or swelling, and I don't see anything. So we're going to go ahead and remove our gloves, and we are going to wash our hands. We're going to go ahead and close off our primary tubing set. So we've clamped it down. We're going to take the secondary set with an alcohol prep, and we have our, I have to move this a little bit closer. We have our Y port right here. We're going to scrub it maintaining aseptic, we're going to plug in our secondary drip rate set. And then we are going to open the secondary tubing fully. So we're making sure that that is flowing. But then we're going to set the drip rate from the primary set. So we're going to take our primary roller and we're going to start administering this drug. So we're going to set the drip rate. Open this fully, and then we're going to set the drip rate. 1, 2, 3. Again, we want 25 drops a minute. 4, 5. Okay, it's a little slow. A little fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so we want to perform hand hygiene one more time. We're going to put on our clean gloves. Okay, we're going to assess the patient's IV site. Again, we're looking for signs of infiltration, redness, swelling, etc. I'm looking at this patient's hand or wrist, and there's nothing noted. Okay, so at this point in time, we're going to remove our gloves. We're going to do hand hygiene, and we're going to go ahead and document the case appropriately and turn in our documentation. Have a good day, and I cannot reach any of this.